Ashurat. I'm your personal biology teacher, and I'll be taking you on the topic cell. What is cell? A cell is the smallest basic unit of life that is responsible for all of life processing. It is the structural and functional unit of life. It is the structural and functional unit of living organism, and all cell arises from pre-existing cell. Now, in this definition, there are certain things you need to understand. Well, we are saying this is the smallest basic unit of life. What does this mean? You and I cannot be called living organism today if we do not have cell. That is, we are called living organism today because of the cell we have. Now, those living organisms are a two group. You have the multicellular organism and the unicellular organism. Multicellular organisms are living things composed of many cells. They work together to form organs, tissue, and system, and enable organism to function well. Example: humans, plants like trees, flower, etc., and animals like insects and mammals. Then unicellular organisms are living things composed of a single cell that perform all the necessary functions within that one cell. Example: amoeba, paramecium. Cell is the structural unit of living organism. That is, it is the building block of life. Cell is a fundamental component of living organism. Let me give you two examples on this. A plant such as mango and an animal such as a frog. If we take any part of body of a frog and any part of a mango plant and examine it under a microscope, it will show a cellular structure. Then the functional unit, any function of the body of the frog and or the body of a mango is the body of a mango is due to its activity of its cell. Example: the movement of a frog is due to the contraction of the muscle cell. Now, cell arises from pre-existing cell. This statement cell arises from pre-existing cell is a fundamental principle of cell theory. What does meaning that new cell new cell cannot be formed spontaneously. New cell cannot be formed spontaneously from non-living matter, but rather they are produced through division of existing cell. For instance, a single fertilized egg in human divide repeatedly. It form all the different type of cell in the body, demonstrating that life begins with pre-existing cell. I will hand over to my group member Balogun Ajoke to discuss the type of cell. Thank you.
Good day, sir. My name is Balogun Ajoke, and I'll be your personal biology teacher for today. I'll be taking over for my group member, Aliu Precious. She has done the introduction and she has given us the definition of cell. I'll be taking us further on the types of cell. Cell in the multicellular organism are grouped into several parts. One, we have the sex cell and the somatic cell. The sex cell is a productive cell that is responsible for passing information to offsprings, that is responsible for passing genetic information to offsprings. They are haploid cells, that is, it contains one set of chromosomes. They perform various functions such as unity during fertilization to form zygote. They are formed through meiosis. They are formed through meiosis, that is a process that results in four genetically unique daughter cells and half number of chromosomes. Example of sex cells: one, we have the sperm cell, which is the male gamete. We have the egg cell, which is the female gamete. Mutation in sex cell does not affect the offsprings. Two, we have the somatic cell. The somatic cells are non-reproductive cells that make up the majority body cells. They are diploid cells, that is, it contains two sets of chromosomes. It performs various functions such as movement, growth, repair, nerve transmission, and maintenance of the body cells. They are formed through mitosis, that is a process that creates two identical daughter cells. Mutation in somatic cells does not affect offspring. Example of somatic cell: we have the skin cell, we have the nerve cell, we have the blood cells. There are approximately 220 types of somatic cells in the human body. Somatic cells can also be called the what? Vegetal cells. Thank you.
My name is Ayola Comfortoluwatimileyin. I'm your biology teacher for today. I'm here to differentiate between sex cell and somatic cell. Sex cell and somatic cell are the two distinct types of cells in human body. Let's talk about the sex cell. Let's talk about the purpose. Sex cell is for reproduction. Let's talk about the types. We have the sperm, which is found in the male organ. We have the egg, which is found in the female organ. Let's talk about the chromosome. Sex cell have approximately 23 chromosomes in human. Lastly, let's talk about the function. Sex cells unite during fertilization to form a zygote. Let's come to somatic cell. Let's talk about the purpose in somatic cell. Somatic cells form tissues, organs, and systems. Let's talk about the types. We have the skin types, the muscle types, and the nerve cells, etc. Let's talk about the chromosome in somatic cell. We have diploid 46 chromosomes in human. Let's talk about the functions. Somatic cell perform various bodily functions such as movement, sensation, and cognition. Lastly, let's talk about the key difference. The key difference lies in the purpose of chromosomes number and the function. Let's talk about sex cell. Sex cells are specialized for reproductions, while somatic cells make up the majority bodily cells to perform various functions. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Bakari Tosin Esther, and I'm your health education teacher for today. I'll be talking on the function of sex cell and somatic cell. Function of somatic cell. Number 1, growth and repair. It makes the body to grow and repair of damaged tissues. Number 2, body function. It plays a vital role in movement, protection, and oxygen transport in the body. Number 3, communication. It helps in transmitting signals. It helps in transmitting signals to the body. Number 4, metabolism. It helps in carrying out biochemical processes for energy production. Function of the sex cell. Number 1, fertilization. They unite to form a zygote, which develop into a baby. Number 2, chromosome pairing. Each sex cell carry half number of the chromosome, and they ensure that there is a correct genetic balance in the body after fertilization. Number 3, species continuity. They ensure that living organisms that will produce continue their species. Thank you.